Hi, this is Eddie with PFH. Today's going to be a quick Q&A. Our first question comes from YouTube, and Sarah597 asked, what can I do to lose weight? Well, like I said before, you have to monitor what you eat. The best way to do it is to get an application on either your Android or iPhone market and go from there. I recommend Lose It because it's simple to use. You know, you got to take into consideration your saturated fat, carbohydrates, and protein ratio. And I hope that helps. The second question comes from Facebook. Gabriel asked, how can I gain weight? I've been eating a lot lately. My carbohydrate intake's about 300 grams a day. My protein intake's about 150, and my saturated fat intake's close to about 25 grams. I'm 160 pounds, and I can't seem to gain any mass. I work out 4 times a week. Can you please help me? Also, my calorie intake's almost close to 3,500. All right, Gabriel. What you're going to want to do, your carbohydrate intake's a little bit high. Yeah, that's actually a good thing. But you're going to want to increase your protein intake a little bit more too, because the protein is actually the building blocks that actually help stabilize and increase your muscle. The carbohydrates are what helps it, fill up and get bigger and allow it to get a bigger size. Normally, I wouldn't recommend weight gainers for anybody, because I'm assuming your metabolism is extremely high. I would go to the store and buy a cheap weight gainer. And I'm not saying take it every single day. No, just take maybe half a scoop, mix in with your protein shakes, and go from there. All right, the next question. I'm 19 years old, and I'm thinking about using steroids. What would you recommend? Thank you, sincerely, 97 Fortitude from YouTube. Alright, 97. You're 19 years old. You have nothing. You have no needs for steroids right now. I wish you would have been a little bit more descriptive on what you're doing every day and how you're lifting, because honestly, I don't know. But you're 19. You're still developing. I wouldn't recommend steroids for anybody under the age of 25 for 3 main reasons. One, you haven't probably been lifting that long. 2, you're probably not. You don't know your body that well. So I can't recommend anything that would help you or hurt you. So on that note, no, you shouldn't take steroids. If you want to mess around with stuff, I would consider like a PCT, because it's an anti-estrogen / test booster, and that won't do anything negative to your internal organs or your body's pH levels. So if you want to go any kind of route, I would take a light one, such as like AHD, 83, Inhibit E, Novadex XT, Novatest, something light and easy that wouldn't really hurt you at all, but actually would help you and actually get you a little bit ripped. But again, you're still developing. Put time in the gym, watch what you eat, get to know your body better before you actually decide to do anything, and talk to your doctor, because you might be allergic to certain things that you may not know. All right, my fourth question. What supplements would you recommend for a beginner? Sincerely, Thomas, Facebook. All right, Tom. For beginners, I would recommend, whey protein. And if you're, lactose intolerant, then I would recommend soy. But if you're going to take soy, go ahead and take it with fenugreek or tribulus. As far as whey goes, get that at Walmart for like $15. I would also recommend multivitamins, fish oil. You can get that at the dollar store, so it wouldn't be that expensive. If you're really sore, go ahead and take like amino acids, whether it's from Optimum Nutrition, Muscle Tech, Gaspari, but try to go for the cheaper brand, because everything does add up. But other than that, all you really need is your multivitamins, fish oil, amino acids, and whey protein. All right, the last question comes from Inhibitor from YouTube. All right, Inhibitor. Your question was asking, have I ever taken anything? That's actually a broad question, because I take a lot of supplements, but I think he was referring to like anabolic steroids. No, I've never, tried them, taken them, for multiple reasons. One, I don't want them messing with my pH levels. 2, They're hard to find, and 3, they're extremely expensive, mostly due to like the steroid itself is not expensive. It's actually the PCT, that following requirements during and after, your post-cycle therapy is actually really expensive. So would I rather spend $400 on that or $400 like on food and supplements? To answer your question, I think no, I've never taken any of that. I have taken test boosters such as Tribulus, Funigreek, PCT such as AHD, Inhibit E, over-the-counter stuff that you can easily get like at GNC, Walmart. A lot of stuff that I take on a daily basis, like I was saying, multivitamins, fish oil. I do buy pre-workouts and post-workouts just for like the little extra pump. I do like to go heavy on like, L-arginine, L-carnitine, L-carnitine, and CLA when I need it. But those are the supplements that I use on a daily basis. For the PCTs, it's, or the test booster and the PCTs once in a while, but try to stay away from those as much as possible, mostly because I don't like dealing with anything that's going to mess with my insides. Not only mess with my insides, but also, it adds up. It gets expensive. It's not very cheap. All right, guys, that was a quick Q&A today. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Hit the subscribe, wherever the hell it's at. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Share it with your friends. Go ahead and add me on Facebook. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And as always, thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.